Hello, dear Leos, and welcome to your June 2022 readings with me. If you are Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, this reading is for you. So let's get started. Well, my dear Leos, the month of June starts with you worrying about something. This is what I see for you, my dear Leos. It can be that you are low on your energy levels or you're worried about a loved one's health or something that they have done that doesn't please you. So there's this energy of botheration. This is what I'm seeing for Leos. It can also be related to your own health because you're feeling tired, or maybe there are several microbes in the air, so maybe you caught one. Or it can also be that some kind of a news that is not very encouraging that can come to Leo. This news can be regarding a friend, regarding a relative that comes to you, and that sets you bothering. For some of the Leos, at work you are not very satisfied with the way things are going. Okay, so just take heart, my Leos, because this is a passing phase, all right? And if you give more importance to the bothering energy or the energy of botheration and worries, what is going to happen is that you will expand it, you will magnify it, okay? So take it like, okay, this is a small thing, or no matter what is the how big it is, just take it as a small thing, I would say, and don't magnify it, because when you will try to shrink it, it will get smaller, and if you try to give it too much of importance, it is going to rise, my dear Leo. So just be careful in the first week, okay, of how your mind is playing tricks upon you, all right? And then we are going to the second week, my dear Leos, and this is a wonderful energy week, because I'm seeing that Leos are traveling. There is a lot of travel. This is what is seen, this as short distance as well as long distance travel. I see many intercity travels also for Leos. This is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing money wise now you're trying to gear up to make more money. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Leos. And I'm also seeing that Leos are working well. Some of you might get a job offer that involves traveling, or your job is going to ask you to travel, my dear Leos. This is what I'm seeing over here in the second week. And there is a dynamism to the second week, so you're going to be very busy. This is what I see, my dear Leos, in the second week. Even for student Leos, there is a lot of movement that is seen, dynamism that is seen, a lot of either you're going on a vacation or you're starting your studies, so there is a kind of a dynamic air. This is what I'm seeing in the second week, but it is a wonderful energy, my dear Leo, so you have to make the most of it. You'll be meeting different people also at this point of time, and some of you might be traveling for work purpose also. Basically, I'm seeing a lot of work related travels that are taking place in the second week. However, my dear Leos, take care of any kind of allergy problems or respiratory tract problems in the second week. So keep yourself well covered, and take the proper medications if you have some kind of chronic problems related to the upper part of your body. All right, my dear Leos. And then we go to the third week. And third week here is about a momentary separation. This momentary separation can be with your loved one, because they are going to work in another town, or they are they are attending a seminar, or they are attending a meeting, or they had to travel for work, so you and your beloved are separated for some time. This is a temporary separation, that is what I see, however, okay, so that's good. While for some of the Leos, you might in a close relationship with your beloved, I see that some of the Leos can have misunderstanding, and because of that they are not looking eye to eye. So or I feel that you might feel, my dear Leos, that somebody is not reciprocating the way you want them to reciprocate their feelings to you, and because of that you just take a distance from them in the third week, and there is a kind of a misunderstanding, confusion that can be created, my dear Leos, in the third week of June. And I'm also seeing that there can be also a difference of opinions here, or a difference of how can I say, there can be a difference of desires. Like, you might be thinking more about financial things at this point of time, while your beloved or your loved one or your partner wants you to, be more affectionate, but you are like, now how are we going to deal with the budget this month? And you're more on the practical, while they are more on the emotional side. So these kind of things can happen in the third week, that creates again a small misunderstanding and confusion between you and your loved ones. So you need to take care. At work, I am seeing that you can have a fallout with a colleague, or a direct clash with somebody in the third week, and because of that you will not speak to them, or they might stop speaking to you also. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Leos. While for students, you might be a bit student Leos might be a bit disappointed about something that's happening in the third week. So don't worry, my dear Leo students, it's just a week, okay? It's not the whole life, right, my dear Leos? And then we go to the last week, and this is really, really nice. And this is a very, very beautiful energy. And this energy is about connecting with foreign lands, with foreign cultures, with foreign people also. So some of you are traveling, or you're making long distance travels at this point of time. And whatever is coming from offshores, my dear Leos, in the last week of June is very much favored for you, all right? I'm also seeing that the Leos will be lucky, because they will be getting in contact with people from offshores who will open their eyes and their perspective to newer things, all right? Like, because what happens sometimes is that when we are in our own culture, it's very natural and normal, because we tend to think about ourselves and everything else culturally, because we reflect or mirror our culture, okay? And when we go and when we see the cultures of different other countries and how they deal with things, then it opens our perspective to the way things are dealt in different countries and different cultures also. So this can be an enriching experience, my dear Leos, in the last week. You might find a friend, or you might start communicating with someone on the social media who is living in another country, and how they are looking at things. So it might just give you a kind of a click to your perspective, and help you to understand how to deal with things also, all right? So this is what is favored. And students who are planning to go abroad to study, or who are trying to write exams to go to study abroad or in another country, the last week is favoring you to make your plans even more, how could I say, concrete. Yeah, they're getting stabilized at this point of time. This is what I'm seeing. So whatever comes from the foreign connections, foreign countries, cultures, is very much favored in the last week. This is what I'm seeing. For some of you Leos, you might also get a job offshores also. If you're trying, then there are high chances that you can land into a job in the last week of June. So all in all, it's a 50-50% month, that I would say, but you will manage it well, I'm sure. And so please do like, share and comment, and stay cool, and know that we need phases, because if everything was really wow, we would not value it, okay? So every time we have to go through the ups and downs, those roller coaster rides, and this is where we understand that finally life is all about those ups and downs, and that feels pretty good also, because that adds to the spice and the journey also, right, my dear Leo? So thank you for watching. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless.